Here are the 4 QBs for the Cleveland Browns and how they performed during the preseason. Derek Anderson and Charlie Fry have had their opportunities, but with Brady Quinn coming in 13 of 20 in the fourth quarter, there's certainly going to be some talk in Cleveland about just who is the starting quarterback, and Dorsey didn't do such a bad job himself. Welcome inside our NFL Network studios. Fran Charles alongside Rod Woodson and Coach Jim Mora. All right, Coach. I know it was against the third string, Coach.
Hey.
But he came in, Brady Quinn did, and he performed.
Hey, Fran, like you said, he took what they gave him, okay? He came in with 9:20 to go. They're down big, and Detroit wasn't playing aggressive. I mean, you know, they weren't coming after him and blitzing and all that kind of stuff. Second series, a lot of prevent type secondary, but I'll tell you what, he looked good. I mean, here he's scrambling around a little bit, makes a real nice throw, a good sharp throw into the end zone for the touchdown. 13 of 20, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, he was impressive. Now, he's probably thinking, hey, this NFL's not so tough. You know, I can handle this stuff. But, you know, he needs to go in there and start next week and play with his good guys against the other team's good guys, see all the different types of defenses that he's going to see during the season.
Go ahead.
No, it really is about that he played the best football out of all the quarterbacks in their 2 games so far. Everybody's had a chance. He went in there and played, 20-some-odd plays, and he's played the best at the quarterback position. And, yes, it was against number 3s, but it is what it is. But he went out there and performed. He managed the game well. He got out there. We saw his scrambling ability. The knock on him was he's not accurate with the ball. Today he was. Now let's see what he can do if he ever gets an opportunity to play with the number 1s at the beginning of one of these last preseason games.
13 for 20, about 3 or 4 of those were balls that were spiked in the ground to stop the clock. And as a coach, you got to like the fact that he didn't make any mistakes. But let's talk about the other 2 quarterbacks, Charlie Fry and Derek Anderson, Rod. Which one of these guys, if anyone?
About him?
Well, did they separate themselves at all?
No, he just caught up.
He caught up.
I think he caught up because,
quickly.
Fry or Anderson lost that first one. You cannot blame that on him. You got to make the tackle on the outside, or you got to keep the defensive end off your quarterback. But he really caught up to them in his performance in a short period of time for what they've done in 2 preseason games. They haven't done anything in the 2 preseason games. They haven't done anything in the offseason, in the mini camps and OTAs to prove that they're the true starter. So now he's come in this little time frame in the 20-some-odd plays and played pretty good.
That's the thing. Neither one of those, Fry or Anderson, have not looked good at all in 2 preseason games. That's the thing. They need a guy that can be the starter, that can be the guy. You got to throw Brady in there. I mean, next week he's got to start the game and play with his good guys against the other good guys and see what he can do.
All right, so Brady Quinn's going to be all the talk in Cleveland. People are going to be talking about whether he should be the starting quarterback